So, laundry day. What's happening? Folding my clothes. Thought I'd just show my face. You know, the gratification of life, man. Just being a human. Some days are harder, some days are easier, but just the big part of the experience, man, is just creating patience, awareness, learning to entertain yourself, you know, just learning to be a pleasant human, right? Being a person that has no expectation, has no, I don't know, this thought was coming to my mind and I was just like, well, the only person that I can trust is me. I know what I can do in my life. I know what I do for myself. I know what I don't do for myself. So that's the realization that I'm having every day of my life. That you ask yourself, is I ask myself, do I trust myself, right? Do I really trust myself? Do I really love myself? Do I really care for myself? Am I really growing to a person, man, woman, that I want to be? Am I judging this person for not following through, for saying what they're going to say? Do I? Yes, 100%. But I need to realize within myself is that people will be people, man. And that's the reality of this whole video, is people will be people. I trust myself, I love myself, I know who I am as a person. I don't need to please people. I do sometimes. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit myself or bullshit you. Yeah, we all please people to a certain degree. You know, we want to be validated sometimes, we want to be accepted sometimes. But when you really look at things from a different point of view, that these people that you're pleasing, or these people that you're wanting to be accepted by, do you even accept yourself as a person? Or are you just going along with the get along? Or are you just looking for external things to make you better as a person? I do. I watch videos here and there, and I do certain things to change my perspective on certain things. But the reality is that you can watch as many videos as you want. You can talk to as many people as you want, but then the reality is internal, not external, right? Maybe I put so much expectation on myself that I put it on others. Maybe I assume that people a lot of people only want to talk about their problems and their issues and not really do anything about them, right? Like, I could complain to you on this camera about my life and this and that, but what's the point, right? I'm living the life that I created, so are you. So is the whole friendship thing what I'm learning, is it like a, I don't know, is it like a one-sided thing? What I know we're all going through things in our life, right? But is it like a one-sided thing, or is it, it's like, why are you, am I surrounding ourselves with these certain people, right? Yeah, it could be friends and family. That's the difficult part. It's most of it is friends and family, but then it's like, that takes a lot in your life, is to surround yourself by those certain people. Yeah, I'm not sitting here saying that I have a perfect family or I'm the best of whatever, but the reality is that, you know, when you start to see people for what they are and who they are, then it's kind of like nothing is personal, nothing is expected no more, because you see through it. You see that we're all selfish in our certain ways. I am hella selfish because I'm starting to protect myself and my energy and just who I am as a person. And I'm not gonna let some, well, because they're friends or family, but it's like a chaos, uncertainty, because I know who I am as a person, right? I think I do, but I shouldn't be at 42 still trying to figure myself out. Like, that's kind of weird if you really think about shit. Like, if you're a certain age now, you should already know who the fuck you are, right? I really think that. So as long as you're solid, as long as I'm solid, and as long as I trust and love and respect me as a person, then I really think that we'll be fine in life. Because you got to be solid with your word, your action. And I don't know if people are just trying to like play a game with people, or the game they're trying to play is what, you know what I mean? Like, what's the game, you know? At a certain age, you don't want to play those games because we're adults here, bro. We don't, you know, we're adults, bro. We're fucking old enough to know better. We're old enough to know better, is all I'm saying. We're old enough to know better that that person or this person is going to be this certain type of way. Like, that's kind of where I'm at in my life. And they're not getting better. Like, a lot of people are not getting better around you, you know? And that's the sad part. The sad part is that the main thing, my own philosophy, is just be a man of your word. So if you say something, you should do it. Not sugarcoat shit. Not manipulate the situation to... Not manipulate the situation to make you feel better, right? Because I'm 100% sure when you say you're going to do something and you actually do it, that's more fulfilling than trying to manipulate or lie your way out of things. And I know we live in a quote-unquote evil world, but everybody's trying to paint a picture that's not there, you know, and, you know, I'm seeing that within myself. I just do my best to live my life the way I want to live it. With pain or not pain, regardless, I'm still doing my best just to survive and to do what I need to do in my life, right? You know, I'm just making this video because it's like certain people in my life, they want to just bullshit you and lie to you, and it is what it is, bro. Like, maybe I don't need to be around that person no more. That's kind of where I'm at in my life, right? That's where I'm at with my shit. Like, it's nothing personal. It's just, you know, why do you want to be around people that don't follow through with their word, bro? That's fucking weird. That's weird, right? Because if I'm a man of my word, then the person around me should be a man of their word. And if they're not a man of their word, then what the fuck are they around me for? Or even you, like, if you're watching this video, what are they around you for? I'm solid with myself, so if the next person ain't solid with themselves and their actions and their words, then why are they even around? I'm not gonna give no excuse for nobody. I'm not gonna fucking, you know, fucking feel sorry for people, because like I said, we're all fucking adults and we all know what the fuck we're doing in this life. We all know what we're saying. We all know the actions that we're not taking and we are taking. We know what we're doing and not doing. We all know this. And I'm just learning so much about myself and the friends around me, but I don't think they're fucking friends. They're just people to fucking waste your time. You know, I'm not in no fucking, I'm literally solo by myself, and people are in relationships and shit, which is good, you know, and that's fine, but I'm just learning relationship with myself, man, whatever that means. A relationship with God, the higher power, and just living my life, you know. Like I said, people choose their lives they want to live, and that's fine, you know, but you don't really need anybody in life. You know, I have my mom and stuff, I help them out, my family, but I don't need them, you know. It's good that they're around. It's good that, you know, we bond and we help each other out, but eventually that's going to end, you know. Eventually that's going to end. And so, as long as I'm okay with me and I don't forget where I come from, then I should be fine, man. It's just I've been having a lot of realizations within myself that it's pretty weird, man, that we're wired so differently, but yet we're so deceptive and evil and stuff like that. And all I'm saying is, a person that doesn't speak what they say, just don't even deal with them, man. That's just my whole thing. That's just my whole perspective. You know, people that make fun of people, what's the point? What's the point of being around someone like that when you're becoming better as a person? And certain people just want to stay at their whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. It's they're old enough to know better. They're old enough to know the life they created for themselves. So all I'm saying is, if you're at my age, you should kind of already know yourself. You should know what you're about. You should already know just you're either solid or you're not solid. Because the only person that we lie to is ourselves. Let's be fucking 100% honest here. The only person that I lie to is me. Because I'm assuming that this person or that person is saying what they mean, and no, that's not how this life works, right? A lot of people just talk bullshit. A lot of people just talk entertainment. And a lot of people don't really stay solid to themselves, their words, their process, their people around them. And I'm learning that the more and more I get better as a person, the more and more I get okay with my solitude, okay with my loneliness, with being alone. And that's just what I'm learning. That, fuck, I like to be by myself a lot. I've always been like that as a child. But somewhere in life, I thought that I needed so many people around me, friends, whatever. Why? Because just what it is, man. And the reality is that we don't really need people, man. Yeah, people come and go in our lives. I understand that, but they're only here for a moment and then they go. They're not here for a long term. They're just here for a moment and they go. So don't be so attached to people. Don't be so attached to things. Because this whole life, everything goes eventually. So I just thank God for another day that I'm here. I made it another day, body aching. I could talk. I could go work out when I want to. I could walk my dog when I want to. I just thank God for another day. And that's all I really can do. And just whatever comes to me this day, then I deal with and just go on my life. That's where I'm at. But a lot of our problems are people, man. That's all I'm saying. Or the people that are in my life. I'm going to be 100% honest. Because I can see, man, and I'm not blind, and that's the hardest part is seeing, really seeing for things, for like really seeing people for who they are, their habits, their fucking just shit like that, But it is what it is, man. We don't really know people like we know people, man. We only know people by their habits and who they are as people. So anyway, I'm gonna relax, chill, enjoy the sun. It's sunny outside. I'm gonna go outside, maybe get some more reps in and just enjoy my Sunday. Peace.